Good evening, everybody. My name is Delido Sumu, and this is
Titilayo Alagbe.
Okay, today we're going to follow on from our last broadcast. We were talking about compassion last time around. Today we're going to talk about innovation, which is one of our key values. Innovation, basically, for any business is very key because you don't want to stay where you are. You need to move forward. And before we go any further, we're going to just quickly define innovation in terms of how Stepwise sees it.
Yes.
The way we can define innovation is envisaging with imagination and looking to the future to create solutions that are yet to be found. That's basically whatever business you're in, you need to keep moving forward. You know, there's so many things we're going to talk about. Before I go any further, I'll let Titi take it away from this end.
That was Stepwise definition. Yeah. You know, to us as Stepwise, we define it. And for me personally, when we talk about innovation, I think about initiating something new, adapting into a new environment, you know, adaptation and responding to change. That is what innovation means to me personally. And that is part of Stepwise, I believe, that we do things differently. So innovating and the behavior of this value, this particular value of being innovative, you know, you're looking beyond the task at hand. You're suggesting a different way of working. You know, if we're stuck in the old way or we always do it that way, then you will always get the same result. You're not being innovative, you're not changing with times, and you're not getting ahead of the game. And for me, that kind of behavior is you need to look beyond the task and you need to suggest new way of working and doing things. So doing it differently. I also believe that innovation is about constructing questions and currently working out practical solutions. If something did not go so well in a particular business or a project, I believe the best thing the company will need to do is say, you've got to sit around the table and see lesson learned. And that's why for an healthcare and a clinician like myself, that's why we have what we call incident reporting. We report near misses, things that almost went wrong. And when we do have incidents, we report it. And then we go back to it to actually look at what lesson have we learned and how can we do it differently. It's not about blaming, but it's about looking at it. I also believe that innovation is being open to fresh and new ideas. No longer this is the way we do it. If you do it that way, you will get the same result. You need to be innovative. And during this innovation, we were discussing the other day about there are certain restaurants or takeaway restaurants that have gone bust in Nigeria. They've lost along the year.
We grew up with Chicken George.
I know, I love Chicken George and the chicken and fried rice was my favorite.
And the meat pie.
And the meat pies. They were my favorite. But where's Chicken George?
Where are they today?
They were the first.
At least the first fast food
restaurant in Nigeria. And then we lost. And then the other day I was saying, I don't see Mr. Biggs anymore.
What's happening to Mr. Biggs?
It was the meat pie. Everybody wanted to go to Mr. Biggs.
We loved Mr. Biggs in those days.
We do.
What's happening? Tantalizer as well.
That's another one. The problem we're having is that companies need to sit back and start being innovative. If you do not change with times, if you do not look at different ways of working, you will be stuck.
You get left behind.
And you get left behind. And unfortunately, companies then would have to close that and lay off staff. And so to try and avoid that, we need to do something different. As for me at the moment, one of my favorite eatery places is Mega Chicken.
Mega Chicken.
Why do I like Mega Chicken? They're very innovative in their thinking.
They've got varieties.
You
can go for different floors. You can order what you like.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, we both enjoyed that.
We did. I had the African side. I had the pizza. You know, it's all right. I can have pizza sometimes.
And this is basically what we're saying. You know what? You need to do something different. Today's marketplace is about being different. Okay, customers are now getting ahead of things. You know, seeing different things differently. You know, online things are different. Okay, in-store things are different. If you, for example, look at the Samsung, the Apple phones, they come up with phones every year. Even though businesses cannot compete with the way that technological companies actually innovate, but as a company, you actually need to do something differently. Okay, in order for you to keep up, for example, the local phone that we have, the Techno phone, they come up with different phones all the time because they're trying to keep up with times as well. Because they know they have to innovate to keep up with the Samsungs and the Apples, even though they're on the same level. But they're trying. This is basically what we're saying to other companies out there. We hear this phrase when we go to talk to people in Nigeria. This is how we do things. This is how we used to do things, or this is how we do things here. And believe me, that's the worst thing you can actually say about any business. Things need to change, things need to move on. What Stepwise is saying, In order for you to move your business forward, you need to rebrand.
That's right.
You need to restructure.
Yes.
Okay. You need to restyle your business. You need to reorganize your business. You need to restructure your business to make it relevant to your customers.
Yeah.
Because your customers, you know, at the end of the day, they vote with their feet. They're not probably going to tell you anything, but they probably won't come back to you anymore. And a lot of small businesses out there who haven't got the money to compete with the big businesses, before you know it, they're gone. You know, people come up with these ideas of businesses. Okay, they want to do things in particular ways, but the thing is that you cannot. Once you got the idea, you go so far. But in order for you to keep your business sustainable and keep it there for a long time, you need to re-innovate your business. You need to think of different ideas. So if you set up a business on the back of somebody else's idea, then for you to keep it going, you need to refresh. You need to rethink to make it relevant. Yeah. So what we're saying is, as a stepwise company, as a values-based company, we're here to actually help businesses identify the values to help them to move the business forward, make it relevant to their customers. Because at the end of it doesn't matter what you do, how you say it, your business is your people. If you don't give the customers exactly what they want, you won't be in business.
That's right. And also for me, the company that I do, you know, I've worked with, it's amazing how the value of that company is seen throughout the business. You know, it's not just word. It is what people are living by. People are working with it. They ensure that they know it. And also what we're trying to say is that changes that needs to come is about training. Stepwise is a customer service training company. We like to think differently, transform mind, raise standards.
We do.
And that's what we believe solely on. And we're saying to businesses out there, as in Nigeria, your staff need to be trained. You expect them to work in certain values. You must train them on those values. You must give them the tool of the trade. If you don't train them, if they don't have the tool of the trade, how can they move with time? So companies now have gone bust because they did not move with time. We were talking the other day, weren't we, about companies. People don't want to go out there anymore to buy stuff. People want to sit in front of their computer and to, you know, to order stuff of quality, of good quality at reasonable price. And this week we said it was so unfortunate to hear that Konga has gone. Konga has gone, but you know, they right over to Jumia. They've gone, but Jumia must be doing something right at the moment.
That's why you got to stay relevant. And that's the bottom line. You got to stay relevant. If you don't stay relevant, customers these days are smarter. You know, they work hard for their money and they want to spend it in the right place. And if you're not making yourself relevant to them, they will go somewhere else. So what we're saying is stay innovative, keep your business alive, keep customers coming to you, and your business will be there. If you don't do that, you're going to go bust. As simple as, I don't know how else to put it. But Stepwise is here to help businesses innovate yourself. You know, we're talking about our values. Our values, even though they're ours, they're actually relevant to other companies out there.
Absolutely.
So we're going to wrap it up here today. Just as we said last time, we've got a training coming up on the 12th of April. We're talking about integrity with values.
That's right.
Okay, this is between 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. And also we've got another training. We're talking about customer service, customer focus, treating your customers right. On the same day between 12:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. For those who want to know about us, who want to see how we trade, who want to just get a little, you know, taster for what we do. You know, I'll say any business out there, if you're watching this video, come join us 12th of April, Allen Avenue. You know, we'll put some more online just for you to follow our links. But it's nice to have you this evening.
Thank you. And a little correction, the integrity with value training is actually 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. We're not going to have you all night.
Excuse me.
Excuse us. But we are saying Stepwise is actually here. We are solution seeker for businesses as well. We are solution seekers to help you build together, and it's all about team working.
We're about change.
Absolutely.
We don't want to stay where we are. We need to move forward. And in order for you to sustain your business, to move forward, think stepwise, transforming minds,
and raise the standard. Check us out on our website.
Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yep.